Hello, everyone. Breaking Drive Only Year Day 212. We're going to be reading Isaiah chapters 13 and 14 and Matthew 24, verses 15 to 31. Isaiah 13.
So if we did this doing this late, guys, because we went to youth, and we didn't. It was not the first thought of our head.
Yeah, we went to youth group.
Yep.
Youth
Isaiah 13
group.
and 14, Matthew 24, Matthew chapter 24, verses 15 to 31. The first one is Isaiah 13, and how short is this? Oh.
Isaiah chapter 13, proclamation against Babylon. The burden against Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz saw.
Amoz.
Amoz, A-M-O-Z,
What kind of
Amoz.
name is that?
There's one called Amos. This is Amoz, Amos.
Amoz.
Lift up a banner on the high mountain.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not? I'm so sorry. Are you sure it's not? You don't want people to see your disappointed face? Are you sure it's not a moose?
As I was saying, lift up a banner on the high mountain, raise your voice to them, wave your hand that they may enter the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, those who rejoice in my exaltation. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like that of many people, the tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations, gathered together. The Lord of hosts musters the army for battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, the Lord and his weapons of indignation, to destroy the whole land. Wail, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It will come as destruction from the Almighty. Therefore, all hands will be limp. Every man's heart will melt, and they will be afraid. Pangs and sorrows will take hold of them. They will be in pain as a woman in childbirth. They will be amazed at one another. Their faces will be like flames. Behold, the day of the Lord comes, cruel, with both wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he will destroy its sinners from it. For the stars of heaven and their constellations will not give their light. The sun will be darkened in its going forth, and the moon will not cause its light to shine. I will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will halt the arrogance of the proud, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a mortal more rare than fine gold, a man more than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth will move out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. It shall be as the hunted gazelle, and as a sheep that no man takes up. Every man will turn to his own people, and everyone will flee to his own land. Everyone who is found will be thrust through, and everyone who is captured will fall by the sword. Their children also will be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses will be plundered, and their wives ravished. Oh no. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, who will not regard silver, and as for gold, they will not delight in it. Also, their bows will dash their bows will dash the young men into pieces, and they will have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye will not spare children, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' pride, will be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It will never be inhabited, nor will it be settled from generation to generation, nor will the Arabian pitch tents there, nor will the shepherds make their sheepfolds there. But wild beasts of the desert will lie there, and their houses will be full of owls. Ostriches will dwell there, and wild goats will caper there. The hyenas will howl in their citadels, and jackals in their pleasant palaces. Her time is near to come, and her days will not be prolonged. Isaiah chapter 14, mercy on Jacob. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will still choose Israel, and settle them in their own land. The strangers will be joined with them, and they will cling to the house of Jacob. Then people will take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel will possess them for servants and maids in the land of the Lord. They will take them captive, whose captives they were, and rule over their oppressors. Fall of the king of Babylon. It shall come to pass in the day the Lord gives you rest from your sorrow, and from your fear and the hard bondage in which you were made to serve. What's up?
Is this gonna be the story of Nebuchadnezzar or something?
I don't know. We'll
Or
see.
King, what was his name? King
Abe?
Darius, my bad.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
And Daniel in the lines. And
Oh, that would be in the chapter of Daniel. This is Isaiah.
that'd be weird
I don't
because
know.
it says Babylon.
Yeah, it's the
Which
same
is where the same city is
That's true.
where Daniel got taken
That's
from his
good
home.
that you remember that. Yeah, it's the same. Other stories are in that same town.
I've
but
listened to that story millions of times.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That you will take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how the oppressor has ceased, the golden city ceased. The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers. He who struck the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He who ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and no one hinders. The whole earth is at rest and quiet. They break forth into singing. Indeed, the cypress trees rejoice over you, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since you were cut down, no woodsman has come up against us. Hell from beneath is excited about you to meet you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you, all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. They all shall speak and say to you, have you also become as weak as we? Have you become like us? Your pomp is brought down to Sheol. There's that word again. Your pomp is brought down to Sheol, and the sound of your stringed instruments. The maggot is spread under you, and worms cover you. Ah, sounds horrible.
Wait, what? What sounds horrible?
The maggot is spread under you, and worms cover you.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. The fall of Lucifer. Oh, the fall. This is how the Satan went down. The fall of Lucifer.
Yeah, that's why devil is here. This is his backstory. Is it his backstory?
I don't know. We'll see. How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. See, he was known as son of the morning. He fell from heaven. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. See, he wanted to be above God. He wanted to exalt himself. He wanted to be better than God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. See, he wanted to be like God.
He wanted to.
Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. See, that's where he is now, the pit of hell.
Yeah, he banished. He got banished from heaven.
Yep. Those who see you will gaze at you and consider you, saying, is this the man who made the earth tremble, who shook kingdoms, who made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities, who did not open the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, all of them sleep in glory, everyone in his own house. But you are cast out of your grave like an abominable branch, like the garment of those who are slain, thrust through with a sword, who go down to the stones of the pit, like a corpse trodden underfoot. You will not be joined with them in burial, because you have destroyed your land and slain your people. The brood of evildoers shall never be named. Prepare slaughter for his children because of the iniquity of their fathers, lest they rise up and possess the land and fill the face of the world with cities. Babylon destroyed. For I will rise up against them, says the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name of the remnant of an offspring and posterity, says the Lord. I will also make it possession for the porcupine and marshes of muddy water. I will sweep it with the broom of destruction, says the Lord of hosts. Assyria destroyed.
Assyria? Is that another city?
Yeah. The Lord of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so it shall come to pass, and as I have purposed, so it shall stand, that I will break the Assyrian in my land, and on my mountains tread him underfoot. Then his yoke shall be removed from them, and his burden removed from their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed against the whole earth, and this is the land that is stretched out over all the nations. For the Lord of hosts has purposed, and who will annul it? His hand is stretched out, and who will turn it back? Philistia destroyed. This is the burden which came in the year that King Ahaz died. Do not rejoice, all you Philistia, because the rod that struck you is broken. For out of the serpent's roots will come forth a viper, and its offspring will be a fiery flying serpent. The firstborn of the poor will feed, and the needy will lie down in safety. I will kill your roots with famine, and it will slay your remnant. Wail, O gate, cry, O city. All you of Philistia are dissolved, for smoke will come from the north, and no one will be alone in his appointed times. What will they answer the messengers of the nation? That the Lord has founded Zion, and the poor of his people shall take refuge in it.
Okay, Matthew 24, verses 15 to 31. No, wait, I didn't mean to check that off.
Matthew 24.
Oh, it's going to be mostly God talking.
15 to 21?
14 to 21. Wait, 15, yeah, 15.
Matthew 20. Matthew 24. 15.
Yeah, 15 to 31.
15 to 31.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, 15 to 31. I just want to see if that's not the whole thing.
It's
up to here.
I'm just like,
So it's up to this 15. Okay. The great
All right, guys.
the great tribulation.
the what now?
You know what the tribulation is? That's when Jesus comes and takes us up to heaven.
Ooh.
Mhm.
What was it? The tribulation. Is that only what it's called? Is there another name for it?
The rapture.
The rapture. There was a word missing. I'm like,
yeah.
it was called something
Yeah.
else. I'm just like,
So the dead will go up first, and then whoever's still living on the earth gets to go up. Okay. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel, the prophet, the book of Daniel has a lot of stuff about the last days when God comes for us. Spoken by Daniel, the prophet, standing in the holy place. Whoever reads, let him understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let him who is on the housetop not go down to take anything out of his house. And let him who is in the field not go back to get his clothes. But woe to those who are pregnant and to those who are nursing babies in those days. And pray that your flight may not be in winter or on the Sabbath. For then there will be great tribulation, such as has not been since the beginning of the world until this time, no, nor ever shall be. And unless those days were shortened, no flesh would be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days will be shortened. Then if anyone says to you, look, here is the Christ, or there, do not believe it. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. Even the elect. Who? See, I have told you beforehand. Therefore, if they say to you, look, he is in the desert, do not go out, or look, he is in the inner rooms, do not believe it. For as the lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For wherever the carcass is, there the eagles will be gathered together. The coming of the Son of Man. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, for one end of heaven to the other. That's crazy.
that's it, guys.
God bless.
God bless.